Hey everyone, welcome back to Knights in Tight Spaces. Last time we breached the castle. We chose the blacksmith, we bought a new weapon, and we bought a consumable, and today we are hopefully ready to face the Baroness, but first we have a golem to get through. Is there no sound? You push through the last line of defense to find a small candlelit chapel. The air is fizzing with magical energy. The Baroness waits inside. I will give you one choice, intruder. Walk away or meet your end here. Isn't that two choices? I thought you would be different, but I suppose I overestimated you, so your use to me is over. Rise, my sentinel. Okay, well I'm assuming is the golem. We do have sound. Okay, oh my god, he is a big one. Does he take up 4 spaces? I think he does. Oh my god. Okay, they start, that's fair. Oh, you are gonna... Okay, he is a very good boy. He's gonna rend. Strikes the ground, sending a powerful shockwave through the ground, dealing 9 damage to all targets in a 2-tile wide column. Okay. He cannot be stunned, and he modified damage by +1. Hold Alt to show equipment. Okay, no equipment. Okay. Okay, interesting. Let's, can we do something like this? Maybe a little bit better to see it like this, maybe like this? No, like this is better, I think. You're in an annoying place. Okay, so we have an archer as well. What is the... Okay, so we can, I assume, upgrade a card. If we have 6 enemies killed by enemy attacks, I assume that's because the golem is gonna do something like this every turn. Which, do we have like some sort of push? We do have some sort of push. You have 40 armor and 65 health. Suppose we could... You deal 10 damage as a support. I think if we push this guy, he will do a support attack. And that'll be enough to have 1 enemy killed by enemy attacks. And then we just have to deal with you. Do we have a block? Yes. You deal 10 range though. It's not piercing. But you need to be close. However... You now have a bow. I wonder if the counter is gonna counter the bow. But first off, let's do that. Let's see if that counts. You do counter? Oh, you do 12. Okay, well. I guess he's dead. That's fine. That's fine. You know what? We will move down here. We will move down here. Let's do some damage to this guy as well, and start doing some damage to this guy. Suppose we should have option played there first. That doesn't matter. Actually, maybe what we could do is move you up and counter. Maybe you'll hit it. You do, nice. Assuming, are you gonna... Oh, you're just gonna standard attack then, okay. Okay, of course, we finally have a moment here where we could deal damage to opposite sides, but we don't have any of the cards. I think we have 1 or 2 that works. 2, I think. Okay. Let's see. Nah, that's a shame. Let's see, we could jump attack here, get you over here. We need to get this guy out, so we need to use a move on him no matter what. Otherwise you're gonna take some damage from this guy. And that's not something we want. But we could probably pretty easily take you out with a jump and a support attack from our friend. A cheeky backshot still. Okay. Suppose we could move up and just kill you. But you're doing damage, so... And you don't have a shield. And we don't have any way to shield. So we kind of need to use 1 energy on you. And possibly the push. That's 9. Oh, you have block. So that's not enough. It might be because you will be vulnerable. So you would have to do 9 damage. Will you do 9 damage? Is the question. You will. Beautiful. And I think, honestly, exactly 9 damage. That's done. And I think we want to move over here and kill this one as well. We're not doing much damage to the golem right now, but I think that's okay. He doesn't have a lot of health. I think once we start honestly wailing on him, that's gonna come real quick. Let's see. Honestly, can you do it on your own? You'll stun the targets. So actually, maybe that's what we do. Start doing some damage on this guy. What? How much damage are you doing? You're doing 12? Well, we can just take that to the face. You're not piercing? No. You're pushing? That's fine. Let's move you down here so you can do some support attack. And that's... We're gonna throat punch. Doing so you're doing... Okay. Okay, that's a problem. Because you are not punched. You're not stunned. Does that need to be... Ah, when it has no block. Okay, fair enough. Let's redo that turn then. Let's redo that turn. What did we do first? We did a jump attack on you that killed you. I think honestly the rest was good. Kill you. And I think we'll just... I would really like to kill you though. I still think we can. Something like that. Off you are. We'll just move up here with both of these. It's completely fine. I would have liked to do some damage to you, but that's okay. We'll get there. A clean board, I think, is also pretty nice. You're doing your thing. That's completely fine. Ooh, you are some big boys that's being called out now. That's intense. We could still get up there. That's a big knight. I wonder if are they just gonna keep coming indefinitely? We can still keep ignoring this guy, honestly. Because he's just doing 9 damage, yeah? 8 actually. Why only 8? Didn't he do 9 damage last time? He had modified damage by something. Honestly, I think we want to just wail on this guy. We don't have much to wail with. We could ponder the suppressed shot. Yeah, that's really good. That's really good. Okay, let's get our guys up here. Yoink. And you are gonna be going up. We don't have anything that moves, right? We do. Deal 1 damage and push. Or advance, then deal 1 damage and 1 push. Oh, but we don't want to push. We don't want to push. Well, then we have to move. We probably could have, maybe. I don't know. Let's. Why did you turn around? 15. And we gain a momentum. And we do a support attack. 48. Next card used by this character costs no momentum. Okay. So what are we doing then? And that'll be a push. You are doing... You're charging. And doing 8. The problem is that if we push, he might charge. It's still not enough to get through the block, so it probably doesn't even matter. But I think this thing carries over this buff. So we could also just save it. For something better. Have him do nothing. Right now he takes 8 damage from his friend. Yeah, let's try that. It does carry over. Nice. But now you're far away. How much health do you have left? 13. We do have a long strike, but we're actually not close enough for that. Honestly, I think we just... You're doing some damage, so honestly I think we just... We leave him alone for now. Maybe we start working on this guy. You are not going to be able to do anything. Option play. Let's get you down here then. We can at least do some damage to this guy. You do nothing, but you do something. Perfect. And now I guess we can start working a little bit on this one. We have 3 momentum, so we can do quite a bit here, I think. You do 6 per. That's 8, so that's better to use 1 energy on this and over this, and this one doesn't matter because you cannot be pushed. So we do a long strike. Unfortunately, we can't move this guy up, and we can do that. Starting to. Oh. Did we trigger something? We did trigger something. He has something. What is that? Why can I not see what that is? He has a buff, some teeth, but it doesn't say what it is. Guess we'll find out. Okay. You're still alive. Perform a jump and ground pound, dealing 8 damage to all surrounding enemies and pushing them back. Okay. I think that's okay. 13, that's so annoying. So annoying. Do we have... Yes, we have flow states. That's good. I think we do want to kind of take care of this one. So let's get you out of here. Something like that. And we are gonna move you down here. Because now we can start doing some extra damage. Unfortunately, we can't do much. Might as well play this. You can't be shoved, but maybe you'll do an... Yes, you will. Very nice. Extra damage. You're now vulnerable as well. That's good. It can't be stunned, but it can get attacked. 17 health left. You still have that weird... whatever it is. Don't know if that's a... Maybe it's like a vampirism. It's a golem, so it wouldn't make much sense, but you never know. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go ahead and do 83 damage to you, sir. Out you go. Okay. I thought he was about to reincarnate. Oh, hello, the Baroness. There you are. Where do you think you're going? Wow, we are in a horrible position, starting position. Your pet rock is Rebel, ready to surrender? And relinquish my power to the 11? Never. You will have to tear it from my lifeless corpse. You really don't make it easy, do you? Well, we are happy to oblige. Let's see, are you actually doing anything? You are dealing 9 damage to a specific target, indirect. Indirect means it can target any tile on the board. Okay. So one would assume if I move, we don't have a problem. But this, you are a knight, but you're not a shield knight. 30 damage, is that enough to kill you? No, it's not. Wow, you are weak, sir. Okay, this is a horrendous starting position, but we have block. That's enough to at least counter you. I want badly to get our knight out here. We can with option play and shift. What is that? Is that just you attacking? Oh, you're waiting for someone to step into you. Ah, that's what it means. Okay. Apply to bleeding. Lose health equal to bleeding at the start of turn, then reduced by 1. Okay, that's fine. Can still do some damage. I guess we can do 1 because we're gonna frontal kick you. Yeah, this is really not a great start. Not you. You. You're just gonna get you out of here. Move. And then we're gonna shift. And we're gonna option play. And that's honestly all we can do. You are following him. Okay. So it is target, it's not tile. You're doing 9. One would assume it doesn't say anything that it ignores block. So I'm gonna assume that you can block it. And I don't. It's a lightning strike. Just in case it's a chain lightning, let's block with you. Don't think it is, but you never know. Suppose what we actually could do, we could front kick our friend and get him over there. No? Oh. No? Alright. Well, no damage was taken at least. That would have been annoying. Yeah, good. Doesn't ignore. Okay, that's a lot of people. 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 We, of course, don't have any push or anything. We have a ponder. Good filter of judgment here. We do have these to use. So I'm thinking pondering the heal all. That might give us some good options because right now we don't have a lot of damage potential here. Okay, that actually helped quite a bit. Shifts. Can we? No. It's the wrong one we have. Use 2 to get up here, but are you doing anything? Teleport other. Move another character to a random unoccupied tile. Okay, so by moving another character, it's not her allies, it's me. Right? Oh, you're moving that one to a random tile. Okay. All right. Do we have? Well, we have a push. How much damage? Ooh, you're actually taking damage where you are at the moment. Son of a gun. Pushing you is not enough for a kill, which is unfortunate. I would love to kill this one as well. I would love to kill both of these this turn. Is that possible, however? That's the question. It might be if we can utilize her support on the archer. But then we're going to be taking damage on our cleric. Is that an acceptable trade-off? I mean, we could also just... Could suppress shot the archer as well. Yeah, and then move you out of harm's way here. I think that might be the play. Okay, so first things first. That's a kill actually, just with one. More than enough. More than enough. How much are you doing? 8, so you can easily tank that if we move you over. Which we will. You're gonna be moved. You're gonna suppress shots. Alright, it doesn't deal any damage, that's a bit of a shame. Okay, you now have... You can deal some damage, and it is enough to do a little bit here, but... You might as well, I suppose. Right, and you actually deal extra damage against block, so might as well. And off you go. I assume that is an error in the topography here, or whatever. It's the markings, not topography, because you're stunned. That's actually not too bad. That's actually not too bad. There is so many enemies left at the moment. So many enemies. Let's see what we can do. The problem is that we are super spread out. Super spread out. Do we have dodge? We do not. So you need to move. Which you can't. Then you need to die. Is that even... or get punched. So that is definitely an option. Why is it that our small guy down here is the one that's being harassed by these guys? That is 12 plus 7. So 19 damage coming your way. 8 plus 15 block is more than enough. And you counter for 12, which doesn't mean a whole hell of a lot, especially to the knight. And the shield knight means even less because you can't take damage from the front. But it's enough to prevent anything down there. We can ignore you with that. So then we can focus on the rest here, and that might be what we need to do here. Let's see. We need to get some momentum going to be able to play this one 100%. And we need to do that without the throat punch, which I think we can. Let's do a heavy strike. And then we do a split kick. Oh, it's so close to killing you, dude. But this has to be the plan. Oh, you only move one. Right, it increases combo by 2. I just see the 2 and then, you know, we're good to go. Okay, so we counter no matter what. That's just how it is. Can we push you then to kill? Because we move up and throat punch you. I think we can. Yeah, let's get the kill. And yoink. And yoink. And that is a stun because you have no block. Yes. It wouldn't have been for anyone else. Good. I didn't even see what you were doing. Okay. Well, you're probably gonna take some damage then. Yeah. 5. That's fine. That's fine. You are moving close to us. That's interesting. Sweep would be really good here. And we got it. Very nice. That's decent damage to a lot of parties here. I'm thinking... Ooh, we got flow state. That's so beautiful. Honestly, we could move you up here and then get a whole bunch of hopefully damage done to you with the sweep as well. Maybe we even move over with you as well to start doing some damage to the Baroness. Do we have? We have option play and shift. We have all sort of good stuff here. Jump attack as well, which we probably can't use. Suppose we can use jump attack on you. We have our reset. Let's just go for it. Maybe then we move you first, of course. Let's not be silly. And then we sweep. Nice. And we could actually move up and do some damage to you. The problem is that's not going to do anything anyway, but it could if we do with you. Look at that. And option play. One more attack. Yeah. Oh my god, that is a good turn. That is a good turn. You are so dead. What are you even doing? Lightning strike 6? Yeah, we don't really care. But you're vulnerable, that's okay, you take 1. Ma'am, I don't think you can hide from us this turn. I think you are toast. You are toast. I think we're just honestly just gonna ignore these. We have a dodge, that's enough if we need. So we're just gonna move in here. Move in for the kill. I smell blood. That even enough? I think maybe we need to do the flash kick first. Easy. Easy. Okay, didn't get the card upgrade, but we knew that. That would have been like an hour just to get this. And we defeated the boss and we took less than 12 damage. Unfortunately, the new card is probably useless. Retreating shots. Deal 10 damage, move 1 tile away from targets, power through. Retain unused block for 3 turns. Or attacking stance. Convert half or 0.5 times block to combo, remove all block. Oh, that's actually not bad. Combo is sometimes something we struggle to get. We have been in a situation at least where it's difficult to come by, and we have a lot of block on several characters that we often go unused. I think we're gonna go ahead and take that one. Yeah, I thought so. Listen to me. The 11 are lying to you. Look, I don't have to like them, but they're not trying to set me on fire. You're being lied to. There is more going on here than you could ever imagine. The words trail off as a final rasping breath escapes her lips. The Baroness is gone. New quest started. The subtle thread. Okay. Well, it kind of opened up to the fact that we were not actually done yet. So this is going to be next time we continue this. We gained 1 maximum, what's it called, momentum for our battle. So now we actually have 6. That's very, very nice, and probably not without good reason that we get that. What is that? We've seen that before. I don't remember what it is. But odds are we're gonna go over here anyway, since we don't really need the inn. I'm curious how long this is gonna go on for, but we will continue. So for now, thank you for watching, and until next time, take care.